Have you ever caught your reflection while walking and noticed you're leaning forward a little more than you used to? Or perhaps you've felt a slight strain in your back or neck after a short stroll? If that resonates with you, you're developing the risk of falls. You see, as we gracefully journey through our 60s, 70s, and even 80s, our bodies naturally undergo some changes. Sometimes, this can manifest as a tendency to lean forward when we walk. It might seem like a small thing, but it can actually have a significant impact on our balance, our posture, and even how we feel overall. In fact, studies have shown that changes in posture and gait can increase the risk of falls in older adults. According to the National Institute on Aging, falls are a leading cause of injury among seniors. And sometimes, that subtle forward lean can contribute to instability. Moreover, Dr. Emily Carter, a leading geriatric physiotherapist, notes, "Maintaining an upright posture isn't just about looking good. It's crucial for preserving balance, reducing strain on the spine, and even improving breathing. But please don't worry. This isn't something you simply have to accept." The wonderful news is that there are effective techniques and simple exercises we can incorporate into our daily routines to address this. And that's exactly what we're going to explore together in today's video. Today, we're going to explore the best techniques to help you regain a more upright and balanced walking posture. By the end of our time together, you'll have practical tools and exercises you can start using right away. Imagine walking with more confidence, feeling steadier on your feet, and experiencing less strain on your body. Doesn't that sound wonderful? I remember my own dear grandmother, bless her heart. As she got older, I noticed she started to lean forward a bit when she walked. She'd sometimes complain of a little backache after her walks in the garden. It made me feel a little helpless, wanting to support her. That's why this topic is so close to my heart. Seeing her struggle, and then finding simple ways to help her stand a little taller and move with more ease, was incredibly rewarding. It's those small changes that can make a big difference in our quality of life. So, what are we going to cover today? First, we'll understand why this forward leaning can happen. Then, we'll discuss practical techniques you can implement immediately while you're walking. And finally, we'll explore some gentle yet effective exercises to strengthen the muscles that support good posture. Think of this as your friendly guide to walking taller and feeling stronger. Let's start by understanding why this tendency to lean forward might develop. It's often a combination of factors that naturally occur as we age. One common reason is muscle weakness, particularly in the core and back muscles. These muscles act like our internal support system, holding us upright. As we age, we might experience some muscle loss, making it harder to maintain that natural upright posture. Think of it like a building whose supporting beams aren't as strong as they used to be. It might start to tilt slightly. Another factor can be changes in our spine. Over time, the discs between our vertebrae can become a little thinner, and we might experience slight curvatures. These changes can sometimes naturally lead to a more forward-leaning posture. It's a bit like how a stack of blocks might become slightly less stable if some of the blocks are a little thinner on one side. Now, this isn't to say everyone will experience this, but it's a common trend. And sometimes, it can also be related to habit. If we've spent years with a slightly less than ideal posture while sitting or standing, that can translate into our walking gait as well. Our bodies are incredibly adaptable, and sometimes they adapt to less than optimal positions. The body follows the mind. If you habitually slouch while sitting, your body will naturally tend towards a similar posture when standing and walking. So, understanding these potential causes is the first step. It helps us approach the solution with more awareness and kindness towards our bodies. Now, let's get into the practical techniques you can start using right away when you're out for your walk. These techniques are all about bringing mindful awareness to your body as you walk. Think of them as gentle reminders you give yourself as you stroll. They might feel a little different at first, but with practice, they'll become second nature. Our first technique is the head up, eyes forward. We talked about the imaginary string gently pulling the crown of your head upwards. Let's break that down even more. Imagine you're trying to balance a book very lightly on the top of your head. You wouldn't want it to fall off, right? So, you naturally keep your head relatively level and upright. Think of a sunflower always turning its face towards the sun. You want to gently guide your head in a similar way, not rigidly, but with a natural lift towards the horizon. Instead of head up, you can simply tell yourself, look straight ahead. Imagine you're trying to see something interesting in the distance. This naturally lifts your head. When your head is up and your eyes are forward, your spine naturally aligns better. It's like stacking building blocks straight. They're much more stable than if the top block is leaning. This reduces strain on your neck and upper back and helps you maintain your balance. Our second technique is the shoulders back and relaxed. Now, about those shoulders. Many of us, especially if we've been sitting for a while, tend to let our shoulders round forward. This can make us look and feel a bit slumped, and it contributes to that forward lean when we walk. Imagine you have little wings on your back, your shoulder blades. You want to gently try and bring those wingtips closer together behind you, but without squeezing too hard or tensing up. Think of it as a soft, gentle movement. Picture yourself gently tucking your shoulder blades into your back pockets. It's a small, subtle movement, not a big, forceful one. And then, remember to let them relax, no stiffness allowed. Bringing your shoulders back opens up your chest, allowing you to breathe more easily. It also engages the muscles in your upper back that help to support an upright posture. It's like opening a curtain. It makes the whole room feel brighter and more open. The third technique is engaging your core. This might sound a little technical, but engaging your core is simply about gently activating the muscles around your middle. Think of it as your body's natural corset. Imagine you're about to receive a gentle hug around your waist. You wouldn't tense up, but you naturally engage those muscles a little to support yourself. That's the feeling we're aiming for. Think stand tall from your tummy. It's not about sucking in your stomach, but more about feeling a gentle firmness in your abdominal area. Another way to think of it is like preparing to cough. You feel a slight tightening in your middle. Your core muscles are the foundation of your posture. When they're gently engaged, they support your spine and prevent you from relying on leaning forward for balance. It's like having a strong central pillar holding everything upright. Imagine a tall tree. Its strong trunk, your core, keeps it upright even when the wind blows, the forces of movement. Engaging your core helps to create that internal stability. Our next technique is the long stride, heel to toe approach. Sometimes, when we're feeling a little unsteady or unsure, we might take shorter, shuffling steps. While this might feel safer in the moment, it can actually contribute to a forward lean. Let's focus on a more deliberate stride. Imagine you're walking on a sandy beach and you want to leave clear footprints. You naturally step with your heel first, then roll through the ball of your foot, and finally push off with your toes to take the next step. Think step with your heel first. Try to consciously make contact with the ground with your heel, then let your foot roll forward towards your toes before pushing off. Imagine you're trying to lengthen your shadow just a little bit with each step. A longer, heel-to-toe stride encourages a more balanced distribution of your weight and engages your leg muscles more effectively. It helps to propel you forward in a more controlled way, reducing the need to lean for momentum. It's like driving a car smoothly instead of jerky stops and starts. Now, while these walking techniques are fantastic for immediate improvement, incorporating some gentle exercises into your routine can help to strengthen the muscles that support good posture in the long run. Remember, always listen to your body and consult with your doctor or a physical therapist if you have any concerns or pain. Let's look at these exercises in more detail. Our first exercise is gentle chin tucks. This exercise might feel a little strange at first, but it's wonderful for your neck. Sit or stand comfortably, looking straight ahead. Imagine you have a little drawer in your neck, and you want to gently slide your head back into that drawer. Your chin will tuck slightly towards your chest, but you shouldn't be looking down. Keep your eyes level. Hold this tucked position for a count of 3 to 5 gentle breaths, and then slowly release, bringing your head back to the starting position. Think of a turtle gently pulling its head straight back into its shell, not down. Imagine you're trying to make a double chin, but a very gentle one. Avoid pushing your head downwards. The movement should be a gentle retraction, a sliding back motion. If you feel any pain, stop immediately. Start with 5 repetitions and gradually work your way up to 10 to 15. You can do this several times a day. Let's discuss the second exercise, shoulder blade squeezes. This exercise helps to wake up and strengthen the muscles in your upper back that often get a little sleepy. Sit or stand with your arms relaxed down by your sides. Imagine you have a small grate between your shoulder blades, and you want to gently squeeze it without shrugging your shoulders up towards your ears. Your chest will naturally lift slightly. Hold this gentle squeeze for a count of 3 to 5, and then slowly relax. Think of trying to gently pinch a pencil between your shoulder blades. Imagine you're trying to make your 2 shoulder blades kiss each other gently in the back. Keep your shoulders relaxed and down throughout the movement. Avoid arching your lower back. Start with 10 repetitions and gradually work up to 15 to 20. You can do this a few times a day. Exercise number 3, wall angels. This one is fantastic for improving your posture and shoulder mobility, but it's important to do it gently. Stand with your back flat against the wall, with your heels about a hand's width away from the wall. Bend your knees slightly to help your lower back press against the wall. Bring your arms out to the sides, bent at a 90-degree angle, like half of a goalpost, with the backs of your hands resting against the wall. Now slowly slide your arms upwards along the wall, trying to keep your lower back, elbows, and the backs of your hands in contact with the wall as much as you comfortably can. Only go as high as feels comfortable. Don't force it if you feel any pinching or pain. Slowly slide your arms back down to the starting position. Imagine you're drawing a slow, gentle snow angel on the wall with your arms. Think of trying to trace the shape of a large U on the wall with your arms, keeping your back and the backs of your hands touching the wall. If you can't keep your lower back pressed against the wall, you can do this exercise lying on your back on the floor. The key is the gentle sliding motion and keeping contact where possible. Start with 5 repetitions and gradually work up to 10. You can do this a few times a week. Exercise number 4, gentle core engagement, seated marches. This exercise helps to strengthen your core in a safe and supported position. Sit comfortably in a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor, hip-width apart. Sit up tall, imagining that string gently pulling the crown of your head upwards. Now gently tighten the muscles in your lower abdomen, that gentle hug we talked about. Keeping this gentle core engagement, slowly lift one knee a few inches off the floor, as if you're marching in place while seated. Hold for a moment, then slowly lower your foot back down. Repeat with the other leg. Keep your back straight throughout the movement and continue to breathe normally. Imagine you're lifting your feet just enough to step over a small puddle. Think of gently lifting one foot at a time, keeping your tummy muscles a little firm. Avoid leaning back or hunching forward. The movement should be controlled and focused on engaging your core. Start with 10 repetitions on each leg and gradually increase as you feel stronger. You can do this daily. Now I know some of you might be thinking, well, this sounds good, but what if I have arthritis or other joint issues? That's a very valid concern. The beauty of these techniques and exercises is that they can be adapted to your individual needs and abilities. For example, if the wall angel feels too challenging, you can simply focus on the shoulder blade squeezes. If the seated marches put any strain on your hips, you can make the movements smaller. Even just lifting your heels slightly off the ground can engage those core muscles. The key is to find what feels comfortable and effective for you. And again, don't hesitate to talk to your doctor or a physical therapist. They can provide personalized guidance and modifications. How can you make these techniques a part of your routine? Try setting a reminder on your phone to check your posture a few times a day, especially before you go for a walk. Before you step out, take a moment to think. Head up, eyes forward, shoulders back and relaxed, gentle core engagement. It's like a little mental checklist. And as for the exercises, try to incorporate them into your daily routine, perhaps after your morning coffee or while you're enjoying some quiet time. Even 5 to 10 minutes a few times a week can make a difference. Think of it as a little investment in your long-term well-being. It's also important to remember that our overall health plays a role in our posture. Eating a balanced diet provides the nutrients our muscles and bones need to stay strong. Getting enough restful sleep allows our bodies to recover and function optimally. And even our mental well-being can impact how we carry ourselves. When we feel good, we tend to stand a little taller. So, remember to nurture yourself in all these areas. So, let's quickly recap what we've learned today. We explored why we might start to lean forward when we walk, focusing on muscle strength, spinal changes, and habit. We then delved into practical techniques you can use immediately while walking, remembering to look straight ahead as if you're spotting something interesting in the distance. That's your head up, eyes forward. Cue gently tucking your shoulder blades into your back pockets and keeping them relaxed, thinking. Stand tall from your tummy. To engage your core, and remembering to step with your heel first for a more balanced stride. And we explored some wonderful, gentle exercises to build strength for better posture. The gentle chin tuck, like a turtle pulling its head back. Shoulder blade squeezes, like trying to make your shoulder blades kiss. Wall angels, like drawing a slow snow angel on the wall. And seated marches, gently lifting one foot at a time with a firm tummy. I truly believe that by incorporating these simple yet powerful techniques and exercises into your daily life, you can make a real difference in your walking posture, your balance, and how you feel overall. Imagine strolling through your garden, walking in the park with loved ones, or simply moving around your home with more confidence and ease. You deserve to feel strong and steady on your feet. I encourage you to pick just one or two of these techniques to focus on during your next walk. Notice how it feels in your body. And perhaps try one of the exercises today, even if it's just a few repetitions. Remember, small, consistent efforts are the key to lasting change. I would absolutely love to hear about your experiences. Which of these techniques or exercises resonated most with you? Have you noticed any changes already? Please share your thoughts and any questions you have in the comments below. We're all here to support each other on this journey towards healthier, happier, and more fulfilling lives. Remember, my dear friends, you are strong, you are capable, and you deserve to live each day to the fullest. Taking these proactive steps to care for your body is a testament to your vitality and your commitment to a healthy and happy life. Never underestimate the power of these small, consistent efforts. You've got this. And remember, every step you take, no matter how small, is a step towards a more confident and comfortable you. Keep practicing, be kind to yourselves, and celebrate every little improvement. I'm so glad we could share this time together. Until next time, take good care, and keep walking tall.